Welcome to the I Love Winnipeg Real Estate Podcast, your premier resource for buying, owning, and investing in Winnipeg's real estate market. And now, here's your host, Adrian Schultz, who loves all things real estate, property management, and mortgage financing.
On this episode of the I Love Winnipeg Real Estate Podcast, I'd like to share with you 4 ways to access your home equity. If you've been a homeowner for many years, it's likely that your property value has increased significantly. One advantage of home ownership is the opportunity to build equity. Home equity growth, partnered with the security of living in your home, is why most Winnipeggers and Canadians believe home ownership is the best choice for them. Now, while home equity is one of your greatest assets, accessing home equity is often overlooked when putting together a comprehensive financial plan. So if you're looking for a way to access some of the equity in your home, you've come to the right place. Simply put, home equity is actually the market value of your property minus what you owe. For example, if your home has a market value of $650,000 and you owe $150,000, you have $500,000 of home equity. If you want to stay in your home but also access the equity you have built up over the years, there are 4 options to consider. The most common is a conventional mortgage refinance. Assuming that you qualify for the mortgage, most lenders will allow you to borrow up to 80% of the property's value through a conventional refinance. Let's say your property is worth $500,000 and you owe $300,000 on your existing mortgage. If you were to refinance up to 80%, you would qualify to borrow $400,000. After paying out your first mortgage of $300,000, you would end up with $100,000 minus any fees to break up your current mortgage to spend however you like. Even if you paid off your mortgage years ago and own your property with a clear title or no mortgage, you can secure a new mortgage on your property. Another way is a reverse mortgage. Now, a reverse mortgage allows Canadian homeowners 55 years or older to turn the equity in their home into tax-free cash. There's no income or credit verification. You maintain ownership of your home, and you aren't required to make any mortgage payments. The full amount of the mortgage will become due when you decide to move or sell. Unlike a conventional mortgage refinance, reverse mortgages won't allow you to borrow up to 80% of your home. Rather, you can access a lesser amount of equity depending on your age. The interest rates on a reverse mortgage can be slightly higher than the best rates currently being offered through standard mortgage financing. However, the difference is not outrageous, and it's an option worth considering as the benefits of freeing up cash without mortgage payments provides you with increased flexibility. The third option is a common one that is used by a lot of Winnipeg homeowners, and that's a home equity line of credit. A home equity line of credit allows you to set up access to the equity you have in your home, but only pay interest if you use it. Qualifying for a home equity line of credit, also known as a HELOC, may be challenging as lender criteria can be pretty strict. Unlike a conventional mortgage, a HELOC doesn't actually have an amortization, so you're only required to make the interest payments on the amount that you've borrowed. The fourth option is a second position mortgage. If the cost to break your mortgage is really high, but you need access to cash before your existing mortgage renews, consider a second mortgage. A second mortgage typically has a set amount of time in which you have to repay the loan, also known as the term, as well as a fixed interest rate. This rate is usually higher than a conventional finance. After you received the loan proceeds, you can spend the money any way you like, but you'll need to make regular payments on the second mortgage until it's paid off. So if you're looking for a way to access the equity in your home to free up some cash, please do get in touch with me. You do have options, and we can work together to find the best option for you.
Thanks for listening to the I Love Winnipeg Real Estate Podcast. If you like this episode, please subscribe and give us a rating, which will help us reach more listeners. Until next time, connect with us on social media and online at ilovewinnipegrealestate.ca.